Now in our 14th season, Naperville Sports Weekly has covered some truly special athletes. We once again go back and ask, where are they now? Presented by Molly Maid of Aurora, Naperville area.
In a normal year, we would be getting ready for another trip downstate to Detweiler Park in Peoria for the IHSA state cross-country meets. Since the state tourney is not in the cards in 2020, let's instead take a trip down memory lane as we look back at one of the area's best distance runners to lace up a pair of running shoes. Naperville North Girls Cross Country is one of the strongest programs in Illinois history, regardless of sport. With 10 state championships and 19 team state trophies, it is not always easy to stand out among so many great runners. But 2018 graduate Sarah Schmitt spent her 4 years as a Huskie becoming a team leader and one of the most decorated athletes in program history. A varsity runner even as a freshman on the 2014 state championship team, Schmitt finished in the top 30 at the state meet all 4 years. She was an all-state performer in 2015, 16, and 17, and is one of only 2 North runners to have 2 top 6 finishes at state. The Huskies won 3 state championships during her tenure in 2014, 2016, and 2017, with a second-place finish in 2015. Beginning her junior season in 2016, Schmitt formed a dynamic duo with then-sophomore Alex Morris. The pair could almost always be seen at the front of the pack, leading other talented Huskie runners like Claire Hamilton, Hannah Ricci, Claire Hill, and Megan Driscoll to more state hardware. Following the 2017 IHSA season, the North girls competed at the Nike Cross Country Nationals and finished as the national runner-up. It tied the best nationals performance in program history as Schmitt led the way with an 8th place finish. 2 of Naperville North's current stars, Maggie Gamboa and Audrey Mendries, were freshmen during Sarah's senior season in 2017, where the team brought home another 3A state title. Now seniors, they both carry on the strong leadership traditions they learned under Schmitt and others like her.
I think Sarah and all the upperclassmen are like the best examples I could ever ask for. Sarah especially is like the most hardworking person, and she like does everything with like so much fidelity and just works hard to make sure she does everything really well. So I think that was really inspiring to look up to, and I think having a team that kind of pushes that culture on us is what makes us so successful.
She was like really committed to the sport, and that really, I feel like, helped me as a freshman understand like what my place was and how I needed to get to where she was, like anywhere close to where she was.
It wasn't just cross country where the Huskies standout shined. She also used her distance running skills during track season in the spring. Naperville North won its first ever girls state track and field championship in 2018, thanks in part to Schmitt's all-state performances in the 1600, where she finished 8th, and in the 3200, where she took 3rd. After achieving so much at Naperville North, Sarah Schmitt took her talents to Bloomington, Indiana, where she now runs for the Indiana Hoosiers. After redshirting her freshman season, the former Huskie hit the ground running in 2019. She finished in 12th place at both the Big Ten Championships and the Great Lakes Regionals, which was good for 2nd place on the team. Her scores helped the Hoosiers qualify for the NCAA Championships, where she finished in 58th place. For good measure, she was also named an academic All-Big Ten honoree. The COVID-19 pandemic has put Sarah's competitive running career on hold for the time being, but hopefully she and the rest of the collegiate running community will be able to get back to competing in the near future. One of so many sensational runners to come out of the Naperville North program, Sarah Schmitt continues to carry on the tradition of excellence at the next level. For Naperville Sports Weekly, I'm Justin Cornwell.